Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, against the 18th ranked team, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So LSU's offense trots out there to open this game. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. It's pulled in. Completion on a diving catch. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And it's complete downfield. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, LSU. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Now the try here for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Second down after the incompletion. Handoff here from the shotgun. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Sooners will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. This one will be fair caught. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And they blocked it. Scooped up by the defense. He's on the move. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Chris, they just came free there. The punter looked like he got that off on a decent amount of time, but give credit to this return team. They get a hand on the ball, they block it, pick it up, and go to the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The punt team making their way on the field. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And now the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. It's a short completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pass clock. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. The Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. The Sooners pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. And the running back takes the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. 6th play of the drive coming up. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Dropping back. It's Arnold. Oh, but he doesn't hang on. Almost intercepted at the perimeter there. Couldn't make the play. But it brings up 4th down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And he knocks that one right through.
And that one Oh, my gosh. I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time. Punting ready to boot it away. And here's the return now from midfield. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Encroachment. Defense. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Looking for the wideout. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. He hands it off from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a 1st down, and now it's 4th down. Pass caught, but not good for 1st down yardage. Offense looking to punt now. He'll call for the fair catch here. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. 1st and goal, handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. We got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Receiver makes the catch. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Can he get there on the ground? Breaking free at the 35. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. 1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to float this one to the right side. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. They add the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Back to pass. It's Arnold. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The Sooners will have to kick it away. That's his fourth punt already today. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down after that previous play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Oh, look at the quick cut. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. He'll take a deep shot. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the kickoff will be a return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here's a handoff on a counter. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. The pass rush closing in. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted. They read the screen perfectly. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
Can the offense convert that pick into points? They're set up 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Running toward the end zone, but the defense forces a fumble. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Past the 50. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A fumble return for 6.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Turn begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught quickly. And the gain just good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's caught, but out of bounds. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to, and he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And after the point after, it's a 35-17 game. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Going to try to use his legs here. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Getting set. Here's second down. To the air. It's Arnold. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? He's moving out of the pocket now. Slides down, will avoid the tackle. The offense will use a timeout, have a quick meeting on the sideline. And the Sooners have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Oh, and another incompletion. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. A handoff to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, for many, this is the best conference in all of football. And the first half of this SEC championship was filled with excitement and incredible pageantry. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC championship.
We kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Defense. Offense will take the penalty, move them a little farther away from their own goal line. Second down play coming up. A pre-snap motion from the offense. And there's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. The pocket breaking down. Hits the running back in the flat. Some hard running there through a tackle.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And they get him down after the completion. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Movement here from the tight end. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. The Sooners are going to keep this drive rolling. And then first down, right back to the running game. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle, but first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Gives it to the back.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Back to throw. It's Arnold. Tries to get it to the running back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense cannot be stopped. Methodical but effective, Kurt. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Grab down the middle. It's Sampson. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and to talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. Doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient Be a good leader and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Nice grab. It's Hill. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Quick throw over the middle. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's across the 25. Steps out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, some show of light from this offense.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Sooners are in the red zone. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. The shotgun running play call. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And this one is right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
On the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Makes the catch. It's Sampson. Here's the second down play. Back in motion now. A pop pass on a jet sweep. A change of direction. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Handoff here from the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. There's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Hill. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. First down and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on second down now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Worked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage curtain, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting them in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Caught behind the line. It's Bell. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Looking downfield. It's Arnold. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Sooners with first and 10 here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Eludes a tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. It was a first and 10 play. Here's the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Now it's second down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Important second down play coming up. They're going to run it. Great cut there. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And the Sooners are in the red zone. Can he make it to the marker? Good enough for first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Looking for 6. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. tee up and good. They get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call?
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Encroachment, defense. So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. Offense getting set, second down play here. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Send the back in motion. Shotgun formation here on third down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Handoff in a single back formation. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And here's the handoff. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll run it here. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down play coming up for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. 8th play of the drive coming up. What a long way to go on third down. They'll run it to the right side. Finding some room at the 25. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, LSU. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Bringing pressure. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He breaks free, airing this one out toward the sideline. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Running out of time in the pocket. No, he didn't make it. He stopped short on 4th down, and that could be a fatal blow to this offense. And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.